One of the interesting things trading will do for you is to give you three things, right? Number one, time freedom. Number two, financial freedom. Then number three, location freedom. In as much as we all want freedom, but you need to be taking calculated measurement, right? Now, if you want to quit your job right now, you're watching this video right now, or you have something you're doing and you're thinking of going full time into forex trading, I'm dedicating this video for you, right? And should in case you see me on your screen for the first time, my name is Gordon Trade, and if you have not been following me, I recommend you do that now. Why? Because I'm on a journey to help you become a profitable forex trader. So let's go. Now, before you quit your job or before you take forex trading as a full-time job, right? I need you to listen to me attentively. Now, I need to understand that the forex market is not a joke, right? Now, I'm talking about an industry that have over $7 trillion in circulation. So meaning that you can't come here and start playing. You need to be very, very serious and focused, right? Now, there's what we call strategy. There are different types of strategy in the market. Now, one of the go-to area where beginner forex traders go to whenever they want to learn how to trade forex before they even get or think about seeking for mentorship is YouTube. Now, YouTube is very good. You have free resources, but it's one of the baddest places one could ever start from, in my own opinion. Why? Because there you may have scattered knowledge, but there's nothing wrong if you are starting off from there, right? Just to pick one or two information to get you on the road, right? But I need to understand that there are strategy upon strategy on this particular YouTube platform. Now, if you find one that works for you or that resonates with you or that is comfortable for you to trade, stick with that. Now, one of the reasons why a lot of forex traders struggle in the market, you see some people, they've been trading for the past 6 years, yet they are not yet profitable. It's because they keep jumping from one strategy to another, and that could be very hazardous to your trading style. So I'm telling you right now from experience, if you are seeing this video and you are in that stage where you are struggling with trading, it's because you are changing from one strategy to another. I needed to let you know. I also need to tell you this because forex trading is not, this strategy per se is not 100% holy grail, right? There's some strategy that are 80 to 90% or even 60 to 70% accurate, but you cannot see a strategy that is 100% accurate. Why? Because the market is always dynamic, right? Now, what you want to do as a forex trader is to refine your strategy. Keep refining your strategy, not changing your strategy, because your strategy works so long as that same strategy has made you money before. I don't care. I don't want to know how much that strategy would have made you. Like that, even if it's $5 or $10 or $20, that strategy works. A strategy that can make you that money is also capable of doing much more. So, but you want to refine your strategy. So before you quit your job or before you go into forex trading on a full-time basis, make sure you master your strategy, number one. Make sure you backtest this strategy. Now, when we talk about backtesting, most people don't understand that the same strategy that is working for you could be working for you now. Why? Because maybe because the market is trending. What now happens when the market is consolidating? You don't know how to use the strategy anymore. Now, this is where forex traders now say that strategy no longer works. You can see what I'm talking about, but it works. What you just need to do is to refine it, right? It could be that your time frame is the one affecting you, right? I've been able to move from 5 minutes to 15 minutes, now from 15 minutes to 1 hour because of the different market condition that I'm finding myself, right? So, but I don't have to say my strategy is not working. You need to always refine and fine-tune your strategy if you want to work. So my recommendation for you is that make sure you backtest this strategy on all market conditions, be it a ranging market, be it a downtrend or what, an uptrend market. Why? Because so I can have data. While you are doing this, make sure you are what? Journaling your trade. Make sure you are journaling your trade, right? And understand the market conditions that you are trading on. If you are able to grab this, then you are like 20% ready to become a full-time forex trader. So my next point for you before you become a full-time forex trader or before you even think of becoming a full-time forex trader is to learn how to grow a small account. Now, I recommend for all my students, don't ever fund an account that is more than $20, right? Why? Because that account is your practice account. I don't recommend them to dwell so long on demo account. Why? Because on a demo account, there is no psychology. You're not emotionally, fine-tuned. But on a live account, you will know that yes, your capillaries of brain will be very, very active. Now, this is where proper risk management come into play. Okay, so now you want to learn how to move a small account, maybe from $20 to $100 or $100 to what $500, right? I don't care how much you want to start with, but I recommend you start with either 10 or 20 or even $50, right? And make sure you're able to grow this account. Once you're able to take that account, let's say 10 to 100, that one is account one. Do it for 3 consecutive times and have data that is backing you up. Make sure you have your record on ground, right? This will serve as a proof that at least you have understood the market to some level and you've been able to move an account from a smaller amount to a larger amount. So with this, you are like 40% closer to becoming a successful or a full-time Forex trader. Now, the third one is my most recommended one, which is how to scale up faster in your account. Now, your account, a small account, because the Forex market is a money market. So you need more money to make more money, right? Now, the fact that you could grow a small account, you can also move a larger account, but you don't have that capital. This is where prop firms come into play. I need you to leverage on prop firms. There are different levels of prop firms, or there are different types of prop firms right now that you can want to do business with, and take an account for like 5K to 10K account and see how you can scale up faster. So let's say you're able to get a 10K account and you make 10% of that account. That is about $1,000 of that money, right? Let's say the company give you 70%, right? Now, a 70% of 10K, let's say you have $700, right? And your cost of purchasing this account, let's say it's just $100. So you've been able to scale faster. With this, you can buy more accounts like 20K or 400K and scale up faster. Why? Before you could even think of, becoming a full-time Forex trader. Why? Because you need to have a substantial account, right? Amount in your bank account, save up for like 6 months. So that by the time you quit whatever it is, probably your job or your other business that you want to do for it as a full-time, you have a buffer that can help you, fund your account, or something that can sustain you, that can, something liquidity that can help you, on your day-to-day expenses, right? So you want to be able to scale up faster using prop firm, and I recommend this. I have a couple of prop firm that, you could also go through the video description below, and they are very, very reliable. I trade with them, and up to today, they've never, forced my hand. So right now, the other things I want to talk to you about is try to build a teaching platform. Why? Because you can't give what you don't have. And the more you teach, the more what you've learned stick with you. Now, before you come on to teach anybody, even either for free, you would have done research. So teaching help you stay on the toes, help you stay in point, right? I remember when I started teaching, or when I started coming on YouTube, I already have my academy before coming on YouTube, right? So I know how much I prepare before I come in front of my students. Why? Because they could throw a question at me. I don't want to be found guessing or, something like that. So I want to be able to answer that question with accuracy. So with that, it will keep you on your toe to study more harder, right? Now, you can even start by creating content, valuable content like that on YouTube, right? Now, make sure you're able to get some platform, either YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. Share your knowledge about trading, have a trading community. Why? Because even trading itself is very, very, very boring, right? So, but you have a community of like mind where you can share, knowledge. You won't be that bored. You can share setup together, trade ideas, or whatever it is you're looking at on the economic data, to always make sure that you are on point, right? Now, this will help you, become more better at this trading, right? And this is what has helped me before I even considered taking Forex as a full-time trader. And another thing that I can leave you with is not compulsory, but some people will come while you are teaching for free. There are some people who would want to, be closer to you, not because of they cannot learn from your free content, but because they want that close proximity. So they may want to come for you to mentor them. And there's nothing bad you monetizing your knowledge, right? And this is where other traders also get their own liquidity from, money to run the business, money to stay afloat. But before you go into that route of becoming a mentor, make sure you are giving people value for their money. Don't allow anybody to drag your name on the media because of you collect money and you are not delivering value. Make sure you are on top notch, and whenever anybody comes to your platform, they have a testimonial to tell about, right? Being a full-time Forex trader is not an easy route, right? This is not an avenue for you to come and be sleeping, but make sure you're going to work, right? As a full-time trader, you're no more in the 9 to 5. You don't even have a public holiday, right? Because you are giving in all your best. You have people that you are serving, content you are creating. You have students, you have people that are waiting to hear from you on a daily basis. So it's not going to be a very easy task. But trust me, it is worth it. If this resonates with you, let me have your comment in the comment section, your opinion in the comment section. And if you are not following me, I don't think you might ever see me again. But if you want to see me, make sure you are subscribed to this channel, like this video, and turn on the bell notification. So by the time I come with a good video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. Thank you. I'll see you in my next video.